Set in charge of this ship, and I control all of Nereid save one thing. The core. The Seekers hid it away within their tower, beyond my grasp. The Seekers are gone, but their keys remain. You must acquire these keys and enter their tower. Once inside, you need only shut down the core. I can then do what is needed. It is the only way to save
her parents,
this community, is in your hands.
And everyone in this building. That we've done everything we can to find it. I don't think that's true. Jake, something bad happened. Okay? Something bad happened. Something happened. If something got out of control and somebody ended up dead, and this little girl is somewhere, whether she's alive or whether she's gone, you have an obligation to everyone to bring her home.
They continue to ask Jacob to tell them where Brittany is, but he continues to deny knowing anything at all. You will see Jacob admit to the fact that his whereabouts the previous night is really hard to explain. What Jacob is doing is he is trying to figure out a solution to his problem, but the detectives know this, and they continue to question him without giving him a chance to think of a lie.
Jacob, you can help us with that. In any way.
Here we go.
I would if I could, but I don't know if you can.
Jacob, if you could. I know it's tough. I know it's really tough to think about what's going to happen and all that kind of stuff, but I'm saying this right now. There are people out there that would support you if you said, you know what, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, I overreacted. This little girl is we can bring her home. Let's do that. The three of us together, let's bring this little girl home. Let's bring her to her parents. They need the closure.
Super, I don't know where she's at. I don't have her.
The closure.
You're insisting that I have her or I know where she's at.
I am.
And I don't. I've told you my whereabouts. The only thing that's sketchy is where I was tonight.
And that's the big issue, yeah. That's a huge issue.
I can't explain that.
That's
where I was.
And that's our worry. Jake, if you did something to this little girl,
that wouldn't happen.
Why?
Because I don't have her. I didn't have her. I wasn't there. That's why.
Okay. One strategy that interrogators like to use is to give their suspect another reason as to why they would commit the crime. They will say, it was an accident, or perhaps someone else did it, just to get the suspect to give them more information. The detectives give Jacob another way out by saying that perhaps it was an accident because they were having rough sex.
What you have is a bunch of people saying I'm dating her, which happened before when she told people I was dating her.
No, this is just recent stuff.
It's not DJ, just sex. Yeah, JK, it's a rough sex. Since you got in an accident, let's talk about that. Let's fix it. Okay, let's fix it. Okay? She was in a bondage. She was in a rough sex. If this little girl, you panicked and did something to her,
Maybe she's okay. Maybe we can get her home.
I hope she is okay. I didn't do anything.
But if she's not okay, we can explain that too.
I didn't do anything to her, and I haven't seen her.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I can't help you find her.
Jake,
I wish I could.
What we're going to do is we're going to proceed. We're going to collect some evidence, and the evidence will show either you did or you didn't.
The detectives just do not have enough evidence at this point, so there is not much more they can do. They have a gas can near the burned home that they have yet to test for fingerprints. They have a cell phone pinging off a tower 80 miles from a lake where Jacob said he should have been fishing. They know that they are at a disadvantage, but they do their best to make Jacob feel like they have enough evidence to arrest him.
That gas can was found at the arson site.
Okay.
any evidence on Melissa? Still on her body?
Okay.
Any evidence on you? Any evidence in your vehicle? Any
evidence in your house?
Tell you what,
Any evidence in your phone?
you find any evidence on any of that, you can come pick me up. But you're not going to find anything because I didn't do anything.
And we hope that's the case for you. You know, but if you are responsible for anything, let's talk about that now, get out in front of it, and let this community heal.
And
You know what I'm saying? Let this community heal. There are people out there looking for this little girl right now.
yeah, there's lots of people. If it was my daughter, I'd be going breaking down doors myself. Yeah, but
I wonder
I
what
didn't
this...
do anything to the little girl. I haven't seen the little girl. I haven't seen Melissa in a long time. I haven't done anything. I was in bed sleeping. I'm sorry I don't live with anybody to corroborate that story. But today I was working. Yesterday I was working. And I was fishing. And I haven't seen either one of them or talked to either one of them.
But nobody can put you fishing. That's the hard part.
And even people did see me, like yesterday.
Jake, your cell
I don't know who it was.
your cell phone is not even close to where you say you're fishing. That's concerning to us.
It's, yeah.
Wonder
And I
what
understand that,
happened here.
but I can't explain it.
You should have been within a 5-mile radius of where you were fishing, and it's not. It's like 40 miles away.
Like I said, yeah, that's concerning. Because I kind of was like, oh, what was he doing?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't explain it, because I was freaking fishing.
The interrogator realizes that if James was fishing, he would have fishing gear in his truck. So they ask him if he has a fishing pole and a tackle box in his truck. Luckily for James, he keeps both in his truck at all times.
Oh, great. More batteries.
Is there fishing rods in your team?
There's a fishing rod. There's a tackle box. Yes. You can't search my team, but you can. I'll let you see the fishing rod and tackle box.
Why don't you let us?
Because at this point, I don't trust you guys.
Did we lie to you?
You're pushing me to see something that I didn't do. And to say that I had a relationship. You know what you're pushing me to say I had a relationship. So I did not have a relationship. You're trying to I don't know why I did not have a discrepancy. Then I'm never trying. And I'm sorry she told 5, 6 different people that she was in a sexual relationship with me. Okay. That's not true. And you said, she said, you know, at first you were saying she was telling these people my name was Chance. I don't know a Chance. I've never been called Chance or Chase or whatever it was. Fair enough. I mean, so is it Jane or is it Chance that she has a relationship with?
It's Jane.
No, it's not Jane. She's never had a relationship with Jane. And I can't explain it. It's not my deal. You know, I was saying to help you find a little girl. I'm sorry something happened to her. But I have nothing to do with it.
A dispatcher who worked in Big Fork, Minnesota, recognized Jacob Kinn's name and told police that Jacob owned a property about 3 miles from where the cell phone tower had pinged. With this new information, the detectives wrap up the interrogation and get ready to search the property the following morning.
And I hope they find her safe and sound, and
We all do. You realize if we find any physical evidence on that stuff,
that you're going to come looking for me? Yeah.
and you could maybe help us by leading us to.
Except for I can't, because I don't know anything about it. I realized if you found some, you know, DNA or fingerprints or whatever on that stuff, they could, you know, make it look bad for me. But I don't know anything about it. I don't know where the girl's at. I don't know when I don't know what happened with Melissa, other than there was a fire. I mean, that's the extent of my
heavy rainfall the night before, so they could see where a vehicle had come and gone. They saw a set of tire tracks that
Hello?
You are the man.
Why?
You are the man. You are the top agent of the store. That's all I gotta say.
Why?
Yeah. So what I was honestly gonna suggest to you, since you're not really used to doing the kitchen at overnight,
Yeah.
Rick's here with you tonight. Just switch.
Dude, oh, Rick is?
Yeah, Rick can do kitchen since, you know, he's familiar with it. I know how me and you we don't do it a lot. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if it's easier for you, you can just do rested and just switch them.
Nah.
Yeah, no problem with that.
I'd rather do kitchen because I can turn the lights off.
Really?
Yeah.
The lights off?
Yeah. Because most of the time when I do overnights, I'm not even supposed to be there anyway, so I don't want motherfuckers bothering me.
That's true. Alright, well, I'm cleaning the fire tonight, or do you just want to do that?
You can. I'm not really sure how to do it, so.
Okay, so I'm cleaning the fryer. I'm gonna make sure that, because she didn't really do a whole lot of prep for me. You know what I mean? Like, she does the basics.
Yeah.
I'm out of mushrooms. I'm out of black olives.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault since I was late this morning. I focus more on the end cap than anything.
No problem. I'll make sure all the dishes are done. This floor is nasty, so that's one thing I will tackle.
Okay.
The floor and the fryer. But besides all that, you should be good to go. I'm really not busy.
Yeah.
And I already shut off the sandwich warmer because I can't really do anything other than just take the wings off the OMS.
Yeah.
Because I have to clean the fryer.
Right.
So, you know, yeah, I'll see you in the morning. The only reason we're only 10 minutes late is it takes Cody a little while to get out of bed because she's that big now.
Yeah. Man,
So,
I told Taylor, I was like, I'm probably gonna get called in on one of my days off, and then like, it's funny how I always know.
mean, I found out that Crush's grandfather passed away.
Yeah.
So
it's understandable.
Right.
I just
So you get some rest. If I don't see you here by midnight, I'll shut off the OMS. You know what I mean?
Call me if I don't show up by midnight. Call me.
Okay, because like I'm gonna, because I gotta be back at 7. So, but I'll call you like at 11:45. How's that?
That sounds good, man.
Yeah, I'll call you at 11:45. But if it's like 12:15 and you're not here, I have to shut it off because it takes me 20 minutes to go.
Yeah.
So, if that's cool too, I just want to make sure we get ahead of anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. So I'll see you later on. You're the number one agent. You're number one in the field. You're number one in the house. So just remember that.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Later, brother.
Later.
So they came to an old camper with the door taped shut. Inside the camper, they found Brittany still wearing her pink pajamas. She was scared, she was dirty, but she was alive. Watch Jacob's face as the detectives show him that they have found Brittany. She is safe and sound.
And you had no contact with the little girl. You didn't see her. She didn't come to your food station. You didn't see her at Wilson's house. You don't know her parents. And there's going to be no connection between you and her.
Wasn't whatsoever in any way, shape,
And no connection between you and Melissa.
No.
I mean, I say connection. There going to be evidence that says you were in Melissa's house. And that gas can be knocked over to you picture. Is that any of your evidence going to be on that DNA or fingerprints? So nothing's changed from last week. 100% sure?
I'm 5% sure. Also 5%. Yeah. I'm tired, groggy, and missed me up all night. I tried to sleep. I So you're going to leave it for 2 hours on stone. Take her back straight to the answer my question. Change it for 2 hours more now. Is that the 5% that you're talking about that you're not sure of?
No.
Let's start over.
What do you got to tell us?
Now's the time, Jake. Okay, we know more than you think we do right now. And now's the time for you to fill in those blanks. And now's the time for you to come clean and tell us what really happened here and what's really gone on. Now's the time for you to stand up and do that.
Take us through the night.
Only Jacob knows why the plan was not carried out. Some speculate that once Jacob had Brittany, then Melissa was just a liability. Others say Melissa wanted to back out at the last minute, and Jacob would not let her. Jacob received 52 years for his crimes, and Brittany is doing very well, despite what happened to her. At Jacob's sentencing, a letter was read that Brittany wrote, saying that she hated him and does not like the way he plays with her.
What's a 2x3x5 letter name for a 3x23x29 number name for a movie featuring a 1x4x9 object?
Easy. 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Aha! Nibbler, you really are my BFF. My best furry friend. Too corny?
Merely hairball. I'm perfectly...
Let's get that looked at.
Well, he seems to have eaten this endoscope, but also he's got worms.
Worms? That's all?
No, that's not all. Let me finish speaking for once. The worms are attacking his brain. Without treatment, he'll be left with the IQ of a terrier. A Boston Terrier.
No!
Fortunately, there's a cure.
What is it? Sorry.
Ivermectin. It's a powerful dewormer, okay? Now, if you're done interrupting, we're finished.
Thank you.
I wasn't finished.
Just one pill every 3 hours. Come on, open wide. He won't listen. His brain's going.
My mom always hid my medicine in something yummy, like paste.
That's sad and dumb. How about cheese?
Yes, cheese. Maybe Gouda for a nice breed.
How's that medicine working? You up for a game of Quantum Wordle?
How about something more deterministic like tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe?
Ooh, I love that game. You know, there's a trick to winning. Always beat X.
Would you like to play?
Sure, I'll show.
You need more medicine, Nibbler. Want some Manchego?
Make it American in individual plastic-wrapped slices.
No!
What's happening to me? I've been taking all my pills like a good boy, and still I feel my smartness slipping away.
I don't know, little fuzzler.
news, everyone. Oh, good, you're already crying. Nibbler's medicine is killing the worms in his body, but they've also infested the litter box itself. They reinfect him every time he uses it. Then throw out the litter.
No, he needs it to live. It's from his ancestral pooping grounds. Isn't there some other way?
Only one, but fortunately, it's dead simple. You must shrink down and battle the worms face to face.
Really? That sounds gross.
Oh my, yes. And dangerous. Oh my, yes. At least it's dead simple. That's where you're wrong. Remember my enlarging ray? No. By reversing the lens becomes an all-new kind of ray that keeps things the same size. Then, with just a few minor adjustments, voila! Shrinking ray. Once you're in, kill the worms with high-powered rifles loaded with deadly rounds of liquid ivermectin. And you'll travel in this toy tank I enlarged with my enlarging ray.
Wow.
See?
And this track?
Track? Oh, right. It came with the set. Everybody enjoy the carnage. Amy, shove it.
No, you shove it. Oh, is it good?
My sandwich. Go, baby, go. Whatever you do, don't leave the tank. It's your only protection against the brutal desert conditions. And no screaming.
Poor Nibbler is counting on us to find those worms, no matter how grueling the hunt.
Then we'll need litter box food. Maybe we can eat those weird pygmy hyena moles. Orange sparklies? Zoidberg's going to bedazzle his lungs.
Are you okay?
They're coming, why not? Who's coming? I don't know. Maybe those guys?
They're attacking! Prepare to fire!
Hang on a sec. I'm taking a whiz.
At least one of you has manners. I thank you for your gift of moisture.
No problem.
We've come in search of parasitic worms so we can slaughter them violently. Are you them?
Alas, no. The sandworms are our enemies too. We are beetles.
Ah, of course. Dung beetles.
It is pronounced Doom. The G is almost silent. Welcome to the world of Doom.
How goes it, friend?
The ancient prophecy speaks of a Messiah. Could he be the Quiznos Cadillac?
Take care, my friend.
Nope. The sun grows
What
hot
is it?
and my deodorant
I-
grows weak. Please, join us in the Hall of Doom.
I'm gonna try those big meatballs.
Can I offer anyone some spit? We have flat and sparkling.
I will have 2 of each.
The sandworms you seek roam the desert, devouring all in their path.
Move along, traveler. I'm a busy woman.
Behold, a map of the universe. The worms congregate here by the Great Sphere. But your journey will be treacherous, for virtually all paths end in death.
Then let's just take the shortest one.
To help you navigate safely, I must use the glitter chamber, which allows me to see all realities at once. I won't lie, it's pretty cool.
That's what Zoidberg snorted. Does that make me cool?
Absolutely not. Only shamans may use the sacred chamber. For anyone else, it could induce a medical-grade freakout, like Narlo here.
Dude, I feel like I'm spinning. Has anyone seen my... Oh! Aha! Give me that slipper! Drop it! Whoa! It's ruined! Bad Nibbler! I can't help it! It's those damnable worms! Dear, I know what might help. No, I beg of you, not the cone of shame.
I see the way. And I have a serious craving for frosting. Make a right at the large sand mound, then a left at the medium-sized mound. After the fifth mound, you'll see a mound.
So many mounds.
One wrong mound means certain death. Or just take the roach doctor.
What?
Then you'll need a guide. Bilgar! Bilgar is our second best guide. Our best guide got eaten by a sandworm. Listen to him closely and do most of what he says.
Worms are attracted to the rhythmic pattern of doom beetle footsteps. Whatever you do not walk like a doom beetle. Even in this hostile environment, life thrives. For example, the veiny pus fungus and the hairless sand pigeon.
Every living creature here is a total bark bag. No offense, no bark.
These little crawly guys are cute. Hello, friend. That's the worst one of all.
This spinal expanse is where our best guide was devoured.
So, what do we do?
Exactly what he did. I'll create a diversion by setting off a pounder.
Hey, you know, my grandfather was a pounder.
It simulates beetle footsteps to track worms. Go! Run! Don't worry about me. Our best guide told me everything he knows. process the dawn.
It's pronounced doom. Sorry, Messiah. Keep going.
As for the worms, well, they feed on my brain. And that in itself is blue. Okay. Pretty. Everything is interconnected. Everything is perfect. So please, leave these worms to play their part. And I would happily play mine. Even if it means sacrificing all that I am and becoming a mindless housewife. Let us it's not my job to convince you of anything. I'm not a dictator, and you've got your own conscience. So check this out. I just want to show you something because I want to see all the opinions. Alright, so you got Alexa. You got Methodist. Alright, so before we start, look at those two logos. I can go. Alright, so within those logos, obviously you see the ribbon. Obviously, the symbol for the cross is a believer in God. The other one, the red ribbon, obviously believes in science and less likely to believe in God. Anyway, so essentially NASA believes in science and not God. That's the red ribbon of the Methodist Church. But the cross believe in God, not
municipal project.
Oh, you guys are the right guys for this.
Make sure.